All right, you guys, I have an awesome new stitch for you. You are going to love this. It's fast, it's easy, and it works up really, really nice. So if you're ready for a really great stitch that's not only going to wow you, but wow your friends, go ahead and grab a Tunisian crochet hook, preferably 6mm or larger so that you have a nice flat, even weave. That's not like too close together. And then, grab some coffee or tea, whatever you need, your favorite yarn, and I will see you guys back here in just a minute. This tutorial is going to use a chain of 12. So get your chain of 12 and I'll see you in just a sec. All right, so you have your chain of 12, and then from here, you're just going to pick up a loop in each stitch. Whoops. And then you're just going to do this all the way down to the very end, which we will follow with a normal closing. For the normal closing, you're going to yarn over, pull up a loop through one, and then you're going to yarn over and pull up a loop through two, all the way down. Okay, so to start row 1, you're going to chain 1, skip your next vertical bar, and then you're going to do 2 Tunisian double crochets in the 3rd vertical bar and horizontal loop. So yarn over, double crochet, yarn over again, double crochet in the same stitch, yarn over, double crochet in the stitch right next to it, one time only. You're going to skip the following chain and do 2 double crochets in the next chain. Someone's having an emergency. I know I'm having a crochet emergency right now. Good grief with this camera action. Okay, and then you're going to double crochet just one time in the stitch right next to the 2 you just made. Whoops. Okay, and then you have, if you're doing the tutorial set of 12 or 12 chain, then you have one more set to make, and then I'll meet you guys in the very last stitch. Okay, so we are ready to do the very last stitch of row 1. So you're going to make 1 double crochet, and generally we would use the last 2 loops. For this pattern, we're going to only use the front loop to do our double crochet in, the last stitch space, and then now the thing about this pattern is we started out with 12, but we only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 stitches. So we need one more loop in order to have an even row. And what we're going to do to get that is you're going to insert your hook into your double crochet loop on the very edge, yarn over, and just pull up 1 loop. Now we're back to 12 loops, and you're going to follow through with a normal closing. Yarn over, pull up through 1, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through 2, all the way down. Okay, so row 2 is pretty much a repeat of row 1, except that we're going to do a front post double crochet around just the single double crochets. So you've got your sets of 2 here, and then you've got your 1 right next to each set. So in just the single ones, the ones that are standing by themselves, that's where you're going to do your front post double crochets. So chain 1, skip your next double crochet right there. You're going to do 2 double crochets into this one. So using the same techniques in row 1, grabbing your vertical bar and horizontal loop, make your 2 double crochets. And then in the last double crochet before your skip, you're going to do your front post. So yarn over, whoops, and there you have your front post double crochet. And you're going to follow this technique all the way down. So you're going to skip your next double crochet. You're going to do 2 double crochets in the following stitch. So and then you're going to do your front post double crochet around the next one. Remember, you're always going to do your front post double crochet right before the skipped stitch. You're going to skip the next double crochet, do 2 double crochets, wow, I hope my film editing kind of like takes away some of the glitchiness. And then one more time, whoops. You're going to do a front post double crochet. Now you can see how it's already starting to rise to where you're going to get these really nice raised rows. Okay, then from here, you're going to do your last double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, and you're going to use the upper loop Now remember, we only have 11 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And in order to get that extra loop, you're going to insert your hook into the very last double crochet edge and just pull up 1 loop. And you're going to follow through with a normal closing. All the way down. Voila. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you are going to make this wonderful pattern. You're going to do a repeat, row 2. And note, when you're making your double crochets, you always want to use the vertical bar and the corresponding horizontal loop. Okay? So if you guys have any questions or commentary, please feel free to leave them. I'm really grateful that you guys wanted to spend a few minutes with me today, and hopefully you can inspire someone as well. I will chit chat with you guys later. All right, bye.